I don't know.
Because I like them. They hang the perfect length.
A perfect torque.
I think they're.
You ever see
popcorn?
grandfather's clock, the bottom thing, the pendulum.
Yeah,
that's what it does.
that's how your balls act.
Yeah.
Do you just stand there and rock back and forth
back
to
and
get your
forth like a
balls to
pendulum,
act like a grandfather clock?
Yeah.
Hey, this is how we're kicking it off tonight, people, on Popcorn and Pints.
And my
talking
boner,
high
and my
noon,
boner tells you
12
the
angry
time.
men.
It depends where it's sticking up at.
God, it's a sundial.
It is a sundial.
He's been on a roll for the past 45 minutes.
All right, that's the last
James
one.
lays on his back, and it's a sundial.
It's time to get cereal.
Time to get cereal?
He swings his balls
man.
like it's a grandfather clock.
But we're back, guys. How's everybody doing on this lovely Saturday night?
I already said how I am.
Man,
we know.
Blessed and highly favored.
I'm just picturing somebody taking a mold of James's nuts to make them for dangling on trucks.
Oh,
that's
you should do that. You should get a mold of your own nuts to hang from on your car.
For one, I'm going secret time.
Uh-oh.
I love you guys.
That was just to feed the joke. Really, they're really short, and my penis just barely sits on it.
Man, you don't advertise yourself like that, man. You got to talk yourself up.
He's married. Life's
I'm
over.
married. I don't care.
Okay, yeah, you be honest if you want to. Then, yeah.
I call it a snake heating up.
He's not trying to attract anyone.
It's a snake on a heat rock.
What the fuck?
My balls are always hot.
We keeps it real here.
My balls are always
gosh.
hot. I'm kind of curious. I want to see people that get molds of their own nuts and hang those from their truck, as opposed to like
you can do it. You can buy those kits,
as opposed to like the store-bought generic ones. That's like the same of everyone. If somebody got a mold of their own nuts to hang from their truck.
But anyways, Chris, stop talking about dicks. Aaron,
you brought it up.
You did. You did.
You and your grandfather nuts.
Mick is like, I don't know if I can do this one.
I'm just to the fact that I know what's going to happen here. We're going to find out who the real cinephiles actually are and who are just movie fans tonight.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
I know that's why my
these
partner
movies.
is down there.
No, the
Donnie
shit
and
talking
Edgar.
against these movies, I'm all
Killed
for
it.
absurdity, but we just talked about dicks for like the first 4 minutes of the show to talk
Hey
about.
man, you could talk about
It was mostly
You can
about
talk about whatever you want.
You can do it in an eloquent
Yeah.
way. You can do it in a flower.
We talked about dicks when we
Are
watched
we?
that fucking movie.
Are we? Is that what
What's
we're
that
doing?
movie called, Aaron?
What one?
The Package. We talked about dicks a lot.
Okay.
To be fair, we were talking mostly about nuts.
Oh,
That's
man.
okay.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Thank you, Chris. He's on my side.
Well, no, you said it barely hangs.
Well,
balls.
I just wanted to get out there. I do have a penis. It's just not known. There is a penis.
He just wants people to know that he has one.
Yeah.
Okay. Advertising. See, that's what I said. It goes back to advertising. He's married. He's still advertising.
Just in case.
Oh my gosh. Oh man.
Sex change rumors were fake.
Wow.
Yo, we're 3.5 minutes in.
That's very true.
That's what she
Holy
said.
shit.
All right, serious note. What were you saying, Aaron? Let's go. Let's get back on track here.
Oh,
Were we doing something?
high noon. 12 Angry Men.
James is high. It's not
Oh,
noon though.
No, I was high at noon.
At noon to talk
I
about.
I was high at noon. I was sitting on a beach, fucking hit my pen like nonstop. I was just chilling.
That's a good way to spend the day.
Not really, because I got sunburn on the top of my feet. That
Oh,
fucking
I don't know what that's like.
Yeah, listen, we already had this
It
discussion.
takes a long time. If anything, it's
He lives outside doing
And
yard.
it's live. I don't want to say what I said about that.
yeah, that was funny.
What did you say again?
I can't say it.
He can. He just doesn't want to now.
Fucking guy.
I'm going to be good. I told you it's
He
professional.
talked about his grandfather nuts, but he won't say this.
Well, because that's just me. I'm not dragging other people in.
That's fair.
Dragon. I see what you did there.
That's fair.
Dragging those nuts.
I see what you did there.
And I'm pigeon-toed too, so I step on them a lot.
Damn.
Gosh. This guy.
It's true.
What's worse, sitting on him or stepping on him?
Sitting on them.
I imagine
I'm
stepping
fat.
on them.
That's a lot of weight.
Yeah, aerodynamic. Like I said, it's aerodynamic.
Aerodynamics.
It's like one of those farts that gets stuck in your cheek. My ball sack, I sit on it, and it slowly moves until it pops off the side.
Do you feel it vibrate?
Oh, what?
I was about to take a sip of water, but I'll just set that down.
It's all about
Okay, guys,
power.
seriously,
It's all
get me on
about-
track here. Shut the fuck up. Stop setting me up with Let's go. Chop, chop. Fuckers. I will leave this show, and I'll go play Faz until you guys are done.
Well, if you look down and your sundial says it's noon, let's talk about high noon.
It's
There
not
you go. Let's kick it off with
Ooh,
high
love
noon.
that segue right there, man.
Yeah, there you go.
It's 9 o'clock for everyone around the world except for
Right now,
here,
it's like a
where high
turtle
noon.
head. It's hidden. It's just not.
Oh, God damn it.
I mean, Japan.
It's noon in Japan?
All right, high noon. Okay, let's get on with this.
We're gonna
Are
have
we
a
doing
segue
ratings? Are we
training
doing
for the
ratings
guys on
first?
Popcorn and Pints.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay.
James, kick it
Okay.
off.
Okay. I'm going to start this off. It's not fair, my rating, because I can see why this was the top 100 list of best movies or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
But to me, my grandfather loved westerns, and every time I went to his house with my father, that's all he had on. I do not like westerns,
That's fair.
so that's fine. But it was so slow building.
1 second, guys.
It
Yes,
was
sir.
so slow. So I'm giving it a 3.
Okay.
I was
God.
bored.
Oh
And
my
I got something wrong with it that we'll get into later.
What about you, Stories?
Like James, I honestly just not a Western fan.
Mm-mm.
I can't get into them. I'll watch them. I don't have anything necessarily against them.
Mm-hmm.
They're just not for me. I don't care for
And
them.
listen, we're white, not even John Wayne. We don't give a fuck about
But I mean, it's not bad. Overall, I'll give it probably a 5.
it. Oh, okay. You gave it higher than me. I thought you were going to some reason hate it.
No,
Hate
I don't have a reason to hate it. It's just westerns don't hit for me.
No, they don't either.
I'm just immediately turned off when I have to start watching a western.
Yeah, the gunfights and everything are boring.
How about you,
Unless
man?
you do that, what's that dude, Banderas? Where you had the guitar case,
Antonio
with the machine gun?
Banderas.
No, Desperado.
That's a different style. If that's you want to count that as Western,
10
that
out of
was
10.
brutal.
Mm.
But anyway,
Gamer?
next.
8.5.
Damn, you really liked it that much? That's surprising me. I thought you were going to hate it too.
Johnny?
I'm with my man Mick right here, man. It's 10 and 10. You know what though? I can't just be lockstep with my boy. I'm gonna outdo you, Mick. I'm sorry. 10.5 out of 10.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Somebody who
Listen.
appreciates.
How?
0.5.
How?
0.5. Man,
I'm going to explain one thing that there's no way this is a perfect movie.
I don't want to step over
Listen
Gamer.
right here.
I'm
Look,
definitely
no,
explain
James,
why.
look,
I
listen.
almost
No,
don't.
We
I'm
got to
gonna
get
tell you.
Sturdy's rating. We got to get Sturdy's
Oh, my
rating.
bad. What'd you give it, Sturdy?
This was a
A
negative
one,
5.
a negative
This was the worst
five.
shit I've
for
seen this
Sturdy.
whole
See,
year.
I already knew his shit was
Crazy.
Wow.
Bad. Hated it.
I hate this fucking movie. I
Oh,
never
wow.
want to do this shit again. I hate westerns for one. Fuck John Wayne, because anytime I talk about a western, I'm gonna say fuck John
He's not
Wayne.
in it. This is the anti-John Wayne
listen,
Western.
It's still
Well,
fucking
John
movie.
Wayne was supposed to be cast.
It's a Western.
Anti-Western.
It's a
okay.
Western.
John Wayne was supposed to be cast though.
The story was boring as shit. There was nothing to connect to. It was a slow burn. The build up of nothing to be excited about. It sucked. I don't understand how so many people like it, but people like what they
I'm going
like.
to tell you my problem right now. There's no way it's a 10. Even if I liked Westerns, if I was the other way opposite, it wouldn't go higher than an 8.
Let
And
me ask.
I'm going to tell you why. Right
Let
now.
me
You
ask
don't
you,
even have
did
to
you like-
ask
did
me.
you like
Okay,
Friday?
go ask
Gang?
me. Yeah, go ahead.
Did you like the movie Friday?
Yeah.
This is basically the same plot as Friday.
Listen, but it's filled in gaps with comedy.
No, but you got to understand. Friday they had the day off from work. This was a sheriff in a small town. We can't comprehend that.
Who gets married and then throws away
His
the whole
marriage.
concept, abandons his wife.
That
He's
didn't-
done with his
that
job.
part didn't bother me. He wants to be a hero. He's still doing his
That
job.
has nothing to do with it. He doesn't.
Listen, okay, we'll get
If
to
you
it.
had paid attention to
Listen,
the nuance of every scene and what they were trying to achieve, he shows you in every look, every word that he speaks.
I was
every
trying,
sentence
Mick.
that
My
every character-
eyes felt was bored.
Listen, this.
Now,
this
Then
listen,
you
for
weren't
me,
looking for.
now
You're
listen.
looking for excitement. So
I'm
go
looking-
watch Speed. You want excitement? Go
Fuck
watch
Speed.
Speed.
Fuck
Because
Speed
how
too.
can you hate Speed for all of the excitement
I'd
and then
rather
hate
watch
fucking
this.
High Noon? That to me right there is fucking bonkers.
I'd
You
rather
hate
watch
Speed,
Yo,
you hate High
Jimbo.
Noon.
You can watch A
Collectively,
Fistful of
the
Dollars
world
if you
of
want that.
movie lovers
Listen,
say
man,
both those movies are objectively good movies. They're
don't
both
get me on.
objectively
Listen, don't
above
get
the
me on
line.
Speed. This is different than Speed. This is
You
better
are
than
fucking
Speed.
wild.
This is
a
better.
wild fucking
Well,
statement.
James ain't like Speed.
Fuck Speed.
This is a
Don't get me
movie
on that one.
podcast, right?
But
I forgot.
anyways,
Are we supposed to like rate fucking?
listen, motherfucker. I'm about to tell you the
Goddamn
reason why
fucking-
I didn't like this. I'm going to tell you.
We
So
still didn't get gamers.
the whole thing is this whole
First of all, I
town.
love your fucking shirt, you bastard.
Thank you. I
And
did
then
not.
you're fucking wearing it.
I just-
You're
I knew I was
fucking
gonna
wearing it on this
Nick,
episode. You son of a
Nick, you
bitch.
want to know why? Because I knew I was going to piss you off, so I had to give you a little thing like, "Hey, don't hate me, Mick."
I
There you
fucking.
There you go, James.
You think this wasn't planned, Mick? I knew I was going to piss you off tonight.
Let me tell you something. If that landed on your doorstep today, I'll give you a fucking kiss next time I see you. But I hate you for your words on this movie.
I was like, I gotta wear this because Mick's gonna hate me. At least he knows I bought his shit.
I don't understand how you hate this movie for
I'm
being
gonna tell
too
you. You
boring.
won't let me tell you.
But you hate Speed for too much stuff. Too much is happening. I don't understand.
But this is a big plot. This is most of the movie. This is what I hate about it. Ready? Here's the part I do not like.
Okay.
So it starts off. This dude gets appealed or whatever. They fucking let him free. It's a brother. He's in a town. They're no good. They fucking rape women or whatever the fuck they do. They don't say it, but they basically say it. Yeah. So he's on his way on the noon train, high noon.
Yep.
The other one's coming to town chill. Like, we're not going to kill or do nothing until he gets here. So the sheriff knows his life is at risk. He could have ran off, but some fucking reason he left his wife and said, I got to protect the town, do his job or whatever.
Integrity,
But
honor,
this is what I'm getting at. This
Sense
is what
of
I'm getting
duty.
from it.
sense of
Yeah.
duty. Perfect
Now,
answer.
this,
Thank
now,
you.
this is what I get from it. He goes back trying to get a whole bunch of people. We need help. There's
Some
four
might
of us
call
that-
him an unselfish lover.
Listen, he wanted a crew. There are four. I'm gonna fucking die. I need people. It gets to the end. He took them all fucking out. They weren't that tough.
He didn't
They
take
were
them all out. He
bitches.
needed his wife's help. She had to change too. Her
Listen,
ways of the
I don't
Quaker
care.
was not going to work here.
Listen,
She
that
chose
group
the
of
love
four,
of her.
the two brothers and the two friends, bitches.
Don't you ever say that about
I
Lee
would've
Van
beat 'em.
Cleef. Don't you ever say
want a
that
sniper and
in
I'm
your
fucking
life
up
about Lee
building
Van
over.
Cleef.
They ran in the middle of the road. Where'd he go? And he shoots him fucking from the fucking store across the street. Get the fuck out of here.
Don't you ever talk about
How are
Lee
they
Van
that
Cleef like that.
badass? They are the worst criminals, villains in a movie I've seen ever.
I mean, they're not supposed to be like the most
You know who's
excellent
tougher?
marksmen. They're
You know
just
who's tougher?
evil
The
fucking people.
The grasshoppers and ants.
They were hard as fuck.
They were.
hard
Yeah,
as
they were
fuck.
hard. I can't lie about that.
I don't. Your argument doesn't hold
That's
water.
a bug's
This-
life.
It does
To
hold
ants.
water. What are you
It's a
talking
bug.
about?
It
man?
doesn't hold water because
He
everything
beat
you're
all
saying.
four of them. Even if the wife helped with the one, he beat all the other ones.
So
He shot the
exactly.
first two easy.
What does that mean? Too easy. A, he gets
Easy.
shot. B, he's running around the
Easy.
town. He doesn't stand in front of him and just shoot all of them. That's a fucking Russell Crowe movie. Go watch that. This is a movie that just like legitimately, he's terrified the entire time, but his sense of
get that.
integrity and honor keeps him bound to protect that town because he was there when it happened last time. When it happened last time, they almost died. They were running this town into the ground, and they got him out, and they kept it safe for 10 years. And everyone he kept safe for all those years, every single one turned their back on him.
Oh, I'm going to say this statement right here that's going to really piss you off, man.
Oh boy.
It's exactly like Raiders of the Lost Ark. If he didn't stay, the brothers wouldn't have done nothing to the town.
Yes, they would have. Why? What are you taking that on?
They made it seem like
They made it seem. They didn't make anything seem. They just made that in passing.
him. If they find out he left town, they would have just went and find him somewhere else.
That's not true. There are many people that arrested him. They were
Raiders of
there
Lost
for
Ark.
multiple people.
If Indiana Jones just mind his fucking business, let Hitler fucking find that thing, they would have opened up
Okay,
the whole
if Indiana Jones
End of
didn't
the movie.
intervene, she'd be
2
dead.
seconds. And in the movie,
Marion would be dead. The whole purpose, and at the end of the movie, he leaves with her, not the Ark of the Covenant. He doesn't get to study that. He leaves with her. He chose her.
Okay,
that was
I'm
the
about to tell you
point.
this.
Him intervening saved her, and that's his world. That's
So you're telling me one life is a risk for the world?
for Indiana Jones.
No,
I'm not making the moral implication. I'm saying Indiana Jones did. And he didn't even kick off with that. His main purpose at first was to get the Ark. By the end, he chose her.
By the way, Mick,
I like that this is a James versus Mick episode.
No.
Yeah, this is
it
all.
says selfish lover, but I love you,
It
Mick.
does. It does. It does. I appreciate it.
This makes me. Have you ever asked anybody if they thought ever asked a group of people if a hot dog was a sandwich? It's a dumb question, but people get passionate about their responses on both ends, and that's what this is for me right now.
Yeah,
And
man.
by the way,
No, it's not. This is a misunderstanding of this film.
a hot dog is not a sandwich.
I'm not arguing that.
Cereal is not soup.
Is chili?
It could be.
Chili's not soup.
Why?
Soup. It's chili.
Why?
Just like stew. Stew
It's
is
a
a
meat
stew.
sauce.
Why is a hot dog not a sandwich? It's a piece of meat between two pieces
It
of bread.
depends on. It
I
depends
think
what's
it's a
going with
sandwich.
it. The
This
thing,
is
though,
this is
the thing
Chris's
that
way
go
of
with it,
like
for
an
example,
intermission.
Let's
He's
go
like,
with.
Yeah.
Let's
take
go
a little
with
break
stew.
from this one.
Stew is not a soup because the sauce is thicker.
James is on a
Stew
fucking
is a
tear
broth.
tonight.
Am I
Jesus.
right?
Change,
Chris,
man.
am
I don't
right?
care. You can have that one. You are wrong when it comes to High Noon and Speed.
Cereal is not a soup.
And
I'm
it
with
is-
him on
You
that
can have it. I'm not arguing that.
I'm
Soup,
with you on the food, him on the movies.
You can
Soup
have yeah.
you cook. Cereal you put cold milk, cold cereal. You're not cooking it.
What about
It's
oatmeal?
not
What
a
if,
soup.
what if you like to warm your milk up?
Yeah.
That's nasty.
No, that's nasty. What's wrong with you? You shouldn't be here.
Hey, there's some people in Scandinavia that do
All right. Now, I will give you the idea behind, like, let's go with High Noon first. I don't have my notes I have my notes for 12 Angry Men when we get there, but High Noon, all right? There's a big First of all, the movie is anti-Western. Whether you think that or not.
I see that. I see that. Okay.
It's hardcore. It's supposed to be anti-John Wayne Westerns.
Hardcore.
Especially.
What's hardcore to you? Eating saltine crackers?
The whole point is he was
Eating saltine crackers.
This movie is so fucking weak. It wasn't hard at all. It was super soft.
It was. It's subtle. Would I call it soft? No, but would I say it's subtle? It's a subtle. It's meant to be.
It's the first movie that I was limped through the whole thing.
First off, okay.
I
First,
never really even considered
to give a little bit of a background for anybody who's watching this review and doesn't want to just hear somebody scream how bad this movie is, even though everybody thinks it's on the best
go ahead,
list.
Mike. Tell us great. It is on the top, what top 100?
I did a documentary on this. You can go to my channel and watch it. I doubt
There you go.
Sturdy did.
Would that be the CIA 916 Eastern channel?
No, but I'll change that later. I'm mad right now. I don't want my name up here while I'm screaming.
Can I have a private screening at Shenanigans?
No. No.
I don't think he's allowed in Shenanigans now.
No, Shenanigans loves me, and they love High Noon.
I was talking about James.
Oh,
I don't think Shenanigans knows anything about High Noon.
I'll bet
Nor
you
would they watch
$1,000. There's an owner of Shenanigans who watches this movie.
I
and
thought
is
you
like,
were the owner.
That's me. I'm not the owner. I'm just a spokesman.
Okay.
Oh no, nah.
I run it.
You know who else loves High
entertain.
Noon? Tim Mimosa.
Tim Mimosa wants to remake High Noon,
I believe that.
Probably to make it good.
and he wants these three. He wants these three to come after him. All right. Anyway, this movie is supposed to be the anti-Western in the time. A lot of Westerns were always the cavalry's going to come in, the town's going to band together, all this rah-rah. Basically, America first, sis boom bah shit. This was made in reaction to McCarthyism and the fact that Carl Foreman, who wrote it, was one of the Hollywood 10 that was blacklisted. Mm-hmm. Now, the whole time during it, you see Kane, who is a representative of him and the people who went through those and were blacklisted out of the business. You see him in isolation. Nobody's there to protect him. Everybody's being a coward, naming names, turning away. It was one of those things that it was really about integrity. It was really about what do you hold honorable? Like Carl Foreman didn't name names, and that's why he was blacklisted, just for not naming names. that's fucking wild. But that's what Will Kane is representing here. So by the time you get into it, you have this idea of like the individual versus like this collective cowardice that is pushing you out, that you have been with, friends, family members, you've been so close with, and each and every one of them turn their back on him. It's disgusting. I love this. So there is it is like a real storytelling to this movie. Sorry, I have my notes. So again, it completely subverts from the Western hero here. He has all the integrity. He can get the job done. He can live up to it. And a very similar themes in another Western that I think is truly fantastic is Unforgiven, where they build up this idea of what is a Western hero. What is this sheriff, this cowboy, this man of integrity who stands tall and he fights for what's right, and that's everything. And then, but what they never show you is the fact that he is terrified. And yes, he can still get the job done, but at what cost? And what happened? And what's going to happen with this town? And he had to turn his back on it at the end. I thought that scene when he pulls off the fucking tin and he throws it on the ground and then gets.
Oh, that was a good scene. I knew what that meant.
That was exactly. I mean, imagine that, and especially coming from a writer who went through what he went through with the blacklisting, to say to his town, and this be considered one of the greatest westerns of all time. Never been mimicked, by the way. John fucking Wayne, in fact, tried to with his movie Hondo. Well, Hondo's Shane and this sort of, but still similar themes and such. And he tried, and it did not fucking work. This movie stands, in my opinion, taller than most.
I get that. I understand. I see how you see that. I just had that fucking issue with it. They made these 4 fucking outlaws like, oh my god, everybody's afraid of them. But it was like a fucking 3-minute ending scene of a shootout. The
legitimate gunfight at the OK Corral lasted about 40 seconds.
And that's why I don't know about it, because I forgot already.
That's the one from Tombstone with Wyatt Earp and Doc Holliday.
The greatest Western of all time?
What Wyatt Earp?
Tombstone. That's the OK Corral.
The OK Corral, Tombstone.
I've seen it. I just don't remember it. I'm not into Western, so I don't think about them.
Hey, James, I'm your Huckleberry.
Oh, my God.
Your Huckleberry?
Oh, my God.
Oh, my Finn?
This is, I think this should be, I think you need to ban Westerns from this show.
Yeah.
Or me.
Because this is, and I get what Mick is saying, this is definitely one of the quintessential revisionist Westerns when they take a deeper look into the archetypes, and it's not bang, bang, shoot 'em up. Like, honestly, when I was watching it, I watched it again. When I was watching it again, and I saw your show yesterday, Mick, and I heard my cousin say those words, I was like, I'm gonna watch it and see it from that perspective. And I get it. It's not balls to the wall cowboy action. You know, it's definitely not what modern taste when they hear the word Western. Sensibilities is not what modern sensibilities and their expectations of what a Western is in this film. They're not going to get that in High Noon. But I really just thought it was a wonderful character drama that was just breaking down an archetype about a man who wasn't going to, you know, sit aside and let bullies run his life anymore. And I just thought it was beautifully shot.
Mm-hmm. I thought that was good. I agree with that.
That's the only positive I have about this movie. Other than that,
this film was not nominated for best editing. I disagree with that because there's a certain scene in the bar between him and Jeff Bridges' father where I'm like, this editing freaking sucks here. But
well, there's a lot of scenes that cut back and forth that they do with editing is really, and they do a lot of experimental cinematography in this movie too.
Yeah. And I just really I get why this is a classic. I get why I liked it the first time. I was going through an Unforgiven phase. It was around the time Logan came out. So I was kind of really into like the whole revisionist Western thing. So I was discovering these old movies back in 2017. And I really loved it then. I loved it more now watching it again because just to see what this movie went on to inspire in other Westerns, other good Westerns. To me, I like slow builds. I like a slow build to like a pressure cooker before it goes off. And I really did like the shootout at the end. I did like the final shootout at the end quite a bit. But I get it. I get why some people would say this is the worst movie ever made. If they have the modern,
I'm not saying that.
If they have the modern sensibility, you know, and expecting like a spaghetti Western.
That's a good point.
I was disappointed and bored. That's my problem.
Yeah, I get it.
I wasn't expecting it to be good because again, I do not like westerns. I'll give any type of movie a chance, but it was just
The only Western he likes if DMX starred in it.
Wow.
So you don't like no westerns.
No,
He's thinking of Jamie Foxx, the
Not even
Django.
Logan.
So when me and my father would go to my uncle's house, he would have on
Django.
Western on TV all the time, shows, and I just never liked them. I'd go over there and hang out and kick it and stuff, but I just didn't care
You
for
like
it.
Agent Saddles? Does that count as a Western?
Mm-hmm.
A Western comedy. So you didn't like Django Unchained or Logan? Because those are westerns, I consider.
Well, if they're
Logan, you're talking about Wolverine?
Yeah.
The last Logan was a western.
those are considered wet, well, then they were just good.
I never thought of it that way.
I'm almost certain that High Noon is
Shane.
actually in Logan.
Yeah, no, Shane is in Logan.
Oh, I didn't
Shane.
know.
Shane's
Yeah,
in Logan. That's
'Cause
right.
Logan is basically Shane.
Which, by the way, Shane, another
Great
good book and another amazing film.
I watched Shane for the first time because of Logan.
Nice.
You want to know what character I hated?
Which one?
The fucking deputy.
I agree.
I would have liked him better if I thought they were going to go with he's going to help the other ones take him out.
Subverting the expectations.
But it did.
He's
he
a coward too. That's the
He,
point.
he fell asleep in the fucking horse stall for 18 hours. He
He's
just
a
did
coward
it.
too.
That's Jeff Bridges' daddy.
The whole point. Only two people who are not cowards through this stick to their convictions, with the exception of one, his wife, who Grace Kelly, by the way. But anyway, she subverts her convictions to help him, to save him. But he sticks to his convictions throughout the whole time. The bad guys are cowards. The entire town is cowards. All throughout, everyone abandons him. So the bad guys need 4 people to take one man out. You know, like that a couple of them are hired. They weren't even there originally.
I think he realized he made a mistake marrying her because he was in love with the Latino girl.
No.
He was like, I'm leaving you. Go ahead, get out of here. I'm going back to the town. I'm risking my life.
He made the right choice in marrying the right person. Because she runs ultimately at the end of the movie. She runs.
Yeah, she saves him. Everybody else abandons him.
Yeah, that's true. No, she did love him. I got that part. It's just it's so boring.
But all them strides that actually build the tension or the emotional connection and like the details of the true mission of like his experience, if you're trying to put yourself in his shoes because you got such a slow burn, that's literally everything that made this movie besides the cinematography, because the angles they use in certain framings of certain things.
That.
Yeah.
But I'm like, how every single point that made this movie great, you have said you hated.
Yeah, I see it as behind the other side of the mirror. I see the nonsense of it, but I see the artsy side. I get
want to smash.
Good.
I want to smash my face against a wall, knowing that you loved movie 43 and you think this is a fucking.
Because that made me laugh like a lot. Okay.
Everything I know about movies is shaken.
I'm not saying the story was good for that. That was one of those movies that fucking just made me laugh, and I had a good time.
And that's fine. Again, I'm not saying you have to like this movie and you have to hate movie 43. What I'm saying is, objectively, we are on a movie review podcast, and you have to at least look at each movie and say, like, Back to the Future to me is my favorite movie of all time. You fuckers know this. How many times have I watched or talked about that movie? How many things has Sturdy sent me for birthdays or Christmas? It has to be Back to the Future. I love that fucking movie so much. And it's still on my full-time ratings list, probably an 8, maybe an 8.5. It's not even a 10 on my full-time all movies rating. I have to be able to objectively look at it and be like, there are problems. There are. And even with High Noon, there are editing situations, but there are things that make up for it, in my opinion, that make this a perfect film. And
in your opinion.
Nostalgia,
Exactly.
But I would like to say it's a professional opinion, because that's what I do.
But opinion still an opinion.
My problem is, I don't know if you have this, Mick. I don't think you do, just how you're talking now.
What's that?
I have a certain style of movie is in a different category. Mm-hmm. So they rated different to like really good movies.
I do that as well.
Nonsense, funny ones. I'm going to give it a high. Oh, this is 8 because it's the best that type of movie I've seen. Mm-hmm. I don't overall put all genres and categories together and go, no, the best movie is Titanic. The beautiful scenery, Boom, boom,
Good.
boom.
Out of westerns, whether you like them or not, you have to objectively be able to list this among other westerns you've seen. And
Oh, it's
where does
better.
it land?
Oh, it's higher up there. Like I said, I could see how people love this thing, and it's in the top 100 of movies of all time or something.
Okay,
But
out of
I just have
westerns,
too
what
much
would you
stuff I
rate it?
don't like about westerns. Like, there's other westerns my grandfather used to watch that I'll look up like, this is boring, and just lose focus. I
I
actually
knew I
watched
shouldn't have
this
shown
one.
up till 9:16.
I actually watched this one.
No, but okay. On a westerns list,
Okay,
what
westerns, all
what would
westerns.
your rating be for this?
compared to other westerns.
Probably an 8.
Okay, but if you judge movies, if you review all movies in that way, where you only compare them to other things, then your rating on this podcast should be an 8.
Shouldn't it be how you feel about the film?
Yes, thank you, Aaron. Next question.
Well, I am as
I'm not a
just for
cinephile.
me as a movie. I'm
I'm
not
not a
talking
cinephile.
I'm
I
talking
don't
about coming
know
on here and
details.
influence minds.
I don't
about
catch
movies.
things like other people do. I do what did it make me happy? Did I enjoy watching this? Would I ever watch it again? That's what goes through my mind.
Add that all in. All you said was
Yeah,
this movie.
that's all I think about. I don't think
That's
about
a
other
review.
movies.
That's a perfect review. This is how I felt about this movie.
I
and
go
why.
by how I feel. Like, not as bad as Aaron. Aaron goes by out the feel how he feels at the moment. Like, it made me laugh, so I love this fucking thing. Mine is I do put other categories in and compare them to movies. It's just I got subgenres like horror comedies, like the stupid ones like Thanksgiving. But then there's really good horror comedy. That's a different category because they're actually serious.
Yeah.
I break it down so much in my brain. I just can't do. I can't do a whole. I can't take everything and go. You know what? Out of all the movies I've seen in my life, this is probably like top 50.
But
can't
that's
say
what
that.
I'm saying about your ratings.
I can't say that. Yeah, I can't do
your
that.
ratings have to be based on one way. What is it? Is it all movies, so it's a 4?
Or is it by genre?
Or is it by genre? Is that how you rate movies?
I think I go by genre and what I feel about it at the time.
And what's your rating for this movie based on genre and feeling about it?
For Western, probably an 8.
All right.
Just because there was the story-driven part. But I did not like the action scenes.
I can accept that personally, and I can also accept that on your main list of how you feel,
it would be.
It's out of 4.
Yeah.
Sturdy is completely wrong though.
Yeah, negative.
Not at all.
He hasn't said anything the entire time.
Fuck westerns. They're a waste of time for the most part. And
that's not that bad. I can still watch them.
No, I won't. And unless I have to for a review, there's no point in me putting something on. Again, westerns are like vampire movies for me. Unless I have to watch it for a review, I'm not going to waste my time with it.
Okay,
I'm with the Divergent collection.
Let me ask you.
There's a select few of vampire ones I do enjoy. But,
what do you think about Four Brothers?
Never watched it.
You've never seen Four Brothers?
Never watched it.
I can't be
Every time I've seen that movie already
a long time ago, I don't remember it that much.
Okay.
It's Mark Wahlberg's shot at a Western in Detroit.
Yeah.
I know. I just can't remember the storyline and everything.
I like that movie. It's fun.
Tyrese, Mark Wahlberg, Andre 3000, I think. And who else? Who was the fourth brother?
Oh, Garrett Hedlund or something.
Garrett Hedlund. I'm trying legacy fame.
See, I don't know that. This is why you guys go so deep. You guys
He was
connect.
young, dude. He was young in that movie.
I don't know that. I don't know what fucking like Ronald Reynolds.
I almost didn't
Even
get
Ryan Reynolds, I only can name his movies. I don't know what he was in other people's movies, or I can't do that shit. I can't break it down like that.
Wait, it wasn't the guy that played Hawkeye and did The Bourne?
No. Tron Legacy.
Oh yeah. One was like the skinnier stoner. Yeah.
Terrence Howard was in that too, wasn't
he? Yeah, man. Yep. He was the captain of mine. That's who he was, mine.
Oh my god!
I discovered a new element.
Sofia Vergara was in that too.
1 + 1 is not 2, man.
Yeah,
they got it wrong, man.
I discovered a new hydrogen mine. See the periodic table, they're waves, man. They're waves. If you understand that.
Wow.
Maniacs.
Oh gosh.
All right, let's
I seriously, sorry, I don't mean to derail the show.
No,
he was channeling. He was channeling.
What do you think?
I watched the whole Joe Rogan interview for like 2 hours. It felt like I was listening to something. I was just like, I'm dumber
Yeah.
I
He
think
just gets
anybody that
high
listens to Joe Rogan ends up dumber.
Oh yeah, I'm like I'm dumber now.
Were you watching the one where he's by himself, or where Joe brought on the like physician, the physicist and the mathematician? And
My
was
dumb
like,
ass. I watched both.
okay, yeah,
I watched both.
Chris, I have a new marketing idea for Stories from a Bar. If you don't want to be stupid, listen to this. If you
Not
want to be
the
stupid,
JRE.
listen to Joe Rogan.
Yep.
Because you're kind of you're
that works
similar,
for
like,
anybody.
you have conversations with people
Yeah.
of all different walks of life. So
That works for anybody.
fair. Well,
And you can get Terrence
Most
Howard
people.
on.
you can watch my show and get stupid. It's true.
Now that things have calmed down, all I'll say about High Noon, because I just fucking sat here and let it go. I was bored up until the gunfight.
Thank
I'm
you.
like, when's the
see that.
gunfight coming? Like, these guys are sitting at the train station. Like, I get I understand the symbolism. He's walking through town. Nobody wants to join him. He thought he saved this town. He pulled this town out of the gutter. He fixed it. Now nobody wants to help him stand up for it. I wasn't entertained really until the gunfight happened, and then when he threw down his badge at the end and fucking went off with his wife, that was a great moment.
That was a baller move. Yeah.
That, like, where he gives a fuck you to the town basically
Yep.
after he saves it.
Yep.
I just saved you, and now you're never going to be here to do it again. See you later.
I could name about 10.
Like,
Westerns
that was a cool moment, but
Me too. Three Amigos.
otherwise, most of this movie, I'm just like, when are we gonna get to something?
And I could see that. I can honestly see that when I was watching the second time. I'm like, yeah, this is a lot. This is a talky movie, which I
It
don't
is.
mind talky movies. But this is a talky movie. So I can see somebody who wants to see like gunshots galore be like,
I'm not even
This
looking
is
for
slow
gunshots
Well, the thing
galore
is,
or like
20
action
minutes of the
all the
movie
way
is him
through.
walking through the town. Boring as fuck. I don't want to see him walking down to a saloon and down to the bank and boring.
It's not like I need action all the way through for like
Yeah.
a western or something like that. Like, I get the story, but to James's point a little bit, it felt like half of this movie was literally him just walking through this town,
yeah, him just walking,
looking
riding his
frustrated.
horse, talking.
Like,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings is stupid too.
Yeah, I was like, that's the build up until the
There's
situation
music,
at High
the
Noon.
cuts
Like,
that go with it.
No,
showing
Lord
him
of the
going
Rings-
through
And y'all acting like this is like a
Pieces of
3-hour movie.
sweat.
This is only 85 minutes.
Listen,
Yes,
don't
beads of
die.
sweat
Listen,
going down his head.
Lord of
His
the Rings is
facial
good, but
expressions
it does
fear.
drag. It
No,
is-
listen, this is the
Well.
movie. When I'm on my deathbed and I think about all the movie experiences I have in my life, one of those will be the time I went to go see The Two Towers, which is literally 3 hours of Sam and Frodo trying to figure out how they're going to get into Mordor to destroy the ring. Halfway through this, I'm sitting there. This dude must have been on a date with this chick or something who knew nothing about what was happening, because I heard her halfway. You're like an hour, at least an hour and a half into this movie. She turned to him and goes, "Why do they want to get in there?" But my brain just hit the front of my skull, and I couldn't focus the rest of the movie.
They end up getting married and they had 5 children.
All named after characters from Lord of the Rings.
I'm like, God, I still think about it, and
I walked out on the first date because she said she didn't believe in dinosaurs.
Whoa.
As you should.
We
As
sat
you
down
should.
and we were talking about something innocuous, and she goes, "Yeah, I just don't believe in dinosaurs." And I stood back up and I left. I didn't even say goodbye. I left. I was
That
like,
happened at
"That's it."
work today.
so like
That's
all the
what they left for me.
skeletons, the artifacts, and stuff
Nothing.
like
You're
history.
like,
I
how
don't believe in
the
dinosaurs.
Well, they're saying all the museums, that's all fake bones. They
Well,
really don't
here's
have
the thing. I didn't get her
they make
reasoning.
replicas of
I
them.
left.
Yeah.
I don't even want
Shit,
to.
I'm just like Industrial Lights and Magic. What you think they just been doing the big ass long con on all of us for the last 30 years?
Oh.
True
Listen,
statement,
all I know
Divergent.
is
Yeah, that is a true statement. Divergent.
people who don't
I'm
believe in
up-
dinosaurs and people
He
who
was
are
eating all the
MAGA,
food.
I'm leaving. I'm walking out.
But I actually like Two Towers, so that's my favorite one. Actually, I ain't gonna lie.
That's a great one.
I love that battle at the end.
Yeah, that's where the fight scenes started picking up, the war. and
Yeah,
shit.
that battle is off the chain.
Yeah.
Well, you don't want it to get too action-packed, or James won't like it. If it gets too sped up, he gets all antsy. And...
No, I like it when it gets sped up. I just don't
Oh,
like
do you? Do you like movies when they start speeding up?
Not speed. That movie was
I
based
was
on a
waiting
bus
for him
going-
to jump up.
that movie was based on a fucking bus that had to stay over 50 miles per hour.
Yeah, and it did. The whole
They
time.
no, it didn't. I'm going to tell you right now where it didn't. The top speed this bitch went was 60.
Okay.
She wasn't like cranking it, except for the bridge part at the end. I'll give you that one. She's going. He was like, no, he was like, stay 10 miles per hour higher, so you're not chancing it where it's wobbling where it can go under. Soon as they hit those fucking speed bumps, they would have lost 10 miles per hour at least.
Hey,
It
that's
would
when
have
she
been
sped up. You just weren't paying
45,
attention.
boom.
The movie's called Speed. Stop assuming that she only goes 10 miles per hour over her speed limit.
They showed it and he said it to
They
her.
showed it a few times. Just keep
He said,
calm down.
stay at 60.
So you don't like the
You hate that
logistics of
movie
it.
is annoying. It's just annoying.
I get it. You don't like the logistics of it. Okay, I
Yes,
get it.
it bothered me so
But
much.
I've
saying,
seen what
Dennis
you
Hopper
do.
gives an all-timer performance.
If I
in
was
that
going to make a movie, those types of things in the movie, like real science stuff, I would try to make real as much as I can.
I might
Now
turn
he
it off.
goes, oh shit, speed bumps. Get
I
up to
knew
fucking
I needed to
75.
take the week off. I knew I needed to take the week off.
I need to
knew
take
I
a week
should've.
off because
I
you keep
knew
bringing
this
up
was
the
coming.
fucking speed movie.
First of all, let's go back to movie 43. So chin balls is believable.
Yes.
Chin balls is believable.
I want a podcast where just
Not
James and
believable,
Mick.
funny.
Yeah,
It
this is a movie.
entertained me. It
Me too.
entertained me.
You can entertain all you want. You're a maniac for thinking any of this.
The action scenes in Speed were even boring. They can't do nothing on the bus. He had to go on a fucking mechanic's cart and ride under it. That didn't even happen.
At
You
60
realize- you
miles an
realize-
hour.
This
Fucking
podcast is
stupid.
not about
Can't do it
speed.
standing still.
Listen, Mick started this. Okay, let's take it off. Let's talk about 12 Angry Men because I'm 12 Angry Men all built in one right now.
I just
Let's
don't
fucking go.
understand. I don't get
Welcome
it. I
to
don't
welcome
fucking
to
get
Two
it.
Angry Men Talk About 12 Angry Men, the podcast.
Sorry. Let's move on. So, because I was angry, I'm going to try to break myself up here. This one was way better and entertaining wise. Sorry, I'm going to put that in there for you, Mick, before he loses his fucking mind. Entertaining wise, even though it was still boring, the only thing that kept it for me, what I really liked, was how they broke it down. That one guy broke down the whole fucking case. He goes, it can't be the old lady, because he started doing the math and the science and all that shit. Then he started convincing each one to switch over.
Mhm.
That part was the entertaining part.
Mm-hmm.
Everything
movie?
else, boring.
The movie.
So what's your early? Let's go around the table. Early ratings.
6.
Stories.
8.
I knew you would like it a lot. I had a feeling you would like this one a lot.
It's a mystery. They
Yeah,
break
you
down
like-
a
you like these
mystery,
types
and
of
I
movies.
found
Yeah,
it
I
really
see.
interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Mick.
did like the breakdown of it. I'm not gonna lie. We broke the case down.
Mick.
10.
Oh, I knew that.
Gamer.
8.5.
Ooh,
Johnny.
9.
damn.
I gave this one a 6.
Okay.
I gave this
It's
one
better
a
than
6.
-1.
Yeah, it's better
Just
than
a little-
negative,
just a
six
little
is good
better.
for Aaron.
He did
Even
negative 5.
Even though he proclaimed it
me.
was
No, the
boring.
other one they gave a -5. That
Oh,
movie.
sorry.
Negative.
I
Better
don't
than
ever wanna,
-5.
like,
Yeah, no, Mick, why you on my ass? Aaron,
I want to high noon. I want to burn that out of my mind. I hate
He
that.
holds you at a
movie.
higher standard. You're part of his peer group.
I can't
Oh.
with Sturgeon. I can't do it.
12
Oh,
Angry Men though. It started out kind of boring, but like when James said, when they actually started really getting more into depth with it, is when it really grabbed. And I'm just like, yes, now I'm in. I'm in. You got me. But it was a 6. It was a 6. I can admit this was a good movie, but I'm not gonna act like it was great and fantastic and all that other shit because it wasn't. That.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't sold on it in the first 15 minutes.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
I know where this is gonna go with one guy trying to turn an entire jury. This is a first time watch for me.
Me too.
1957.
I've seen the remake, I think. Did they do a
Yeah,
remake?
Denzel
There was a
Washington.
remake in the, the mid
97?
90s.
Tony
Yeah, I
Danza
think I've
was
seen that one.
Tony Danza was in that one. So was Jack Lemmon.
But I got it's like getting sucked into a court case, any true crime court case. You like,
See, I'm not
and
into
then
that.
trying to break down. Certain ones catch my attention. Sarah's into them, so I hear about them all the time. But if you ever watch like a true crime documentary, and you're like which are always usually pretty interesting, and you're trying to get into the case and stuff like that. I
Like the
got
Banderas brothers,
yeah,
or whatever the hell they were.
and getting it from a jury's perspective as opposed to
Yeah, that's the
how the
interesting part, yeah.
deliberations, what they're doing in that room, and like how like. There's no doubt people on a jury are going in with some kind of prejudice, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've never been on a jury.
I almost was until I mentioned, my family is. I was like, I don't think I'm best to be here because the judge was like, so this is the second part. I had to go back because this is
Does
the part
anybody make rape jokes way too much?
No.
Yeah, I do. You're right.
But the judge is like,
does anybody's balls swing like a grandfather clock?
no. The judge is like, if your uncle got arrested, what do you think he should deserve the time for the crime he did and everything? I was like, yeah, because most likely he did it. Arrest that fucker. Right? I didn't say fucker. I said, no, yeah, he deserves to arrest him. Take him right now. So the judge looked at me. I was like, and then I followed it up. I was like, well, you see my last name. You probably fucking know how my family is. He goes, yeah, I noticed it. I was like, there you go.
I noticed it.
Wow.
You kept it real, though. You kept it a buck.
They're guilty. They did it.
You kept it a buck.
How do you feel about the Epstein list? There you go. I got you SEO for the week.
I don't like
Guy Nup's a synonym for your
Guilty. They definitely did it.
Yeah.
They definitely did it. I believe there's high-powered people on that list. That's why it's not coming out.
I think Trump's on the list.
Oh, 100%. But I think there's bigger. I think they're bigger.
75%
I didn't
of
expect
their
this to kick
current,
off. I was just having fun.
yeah, 75% of
Oh, you know I'm on
current
a rant with you.
officials on
Don't
that
get me
list.
another shit here.
He knew what you were doing.
Yeah, he does.
You
But
know
anyway,
who's not on that list?
who else is next?
This guy.
Exactly.
So
What everybody else think about this movie?
Oh,
Next.
I love this movie. I think it's a brilliant movie. But I'm done arguing.
I come from a performer background, so as an actor and a comic, I just love the performances in this one.
Okay.
You could definitely tell this movie was based off of a play, based on
Yeah.
a setting.
I could see that. Yeah.
It's a good play.
I think Henry Fonda
Mhm.
puts an all-timer performance. If you ask me,
No, he does. He was the best part of the whole thing. The
Henry
one I hated
Fonda
was
puts in an all-timer.
Yeah, he was.
I hated the character who wanted to go to the baseball game. I hated that fucker.
Yeah.
He got him
yeah.
in there.
I didn't think he convinced them. I think he just gave up and says,
He
okay,
did.
not guilty.
He did it first, and then the way that they were treating the foreigner, essentially,
Yep.
the way he confronted him, like if you're gonna make this decision, make it because you actually believe it, not because you're
Right.
just trying to. Fucking
And you know what
Yeah.
though? This movie made me realize. Just speaking of performances, this movie just made me realize that like maybe because we're modern, maybe because I'm black, and black people don't talk about Henry Fonda as much, but he's a slept-on actor.
Yeah, he's good.
I feel like
He's
he's slept on.
Henry Fonda?
Yeah.
He-
I feel like he because he don't get
Oh,
talked
right, he was-
he doesn't get talked enough. Like you hear about
He
his
probably
daughter
doesn't get-
protests and stuff like that, but you don't
He
hear
was
about
a piece
him.
of shit, just so you know.
The actor.
In
I'm
real
not
life,
saying,
he was a piece
yeah.
of shit.
No, I'm
he
not
was-
saying about him. Yeah. I heard stories.
he
I'm
was
saying as a performer.
abusive
though.
and like
Yeah.
neglectful of his kids for the most part. But
Hey man, so was Brando.
and supposedly
he's the
he was-
greatest of all time.
I ain't defending him either. He's
You know?
him and that last last Tango in Paris or whatever.
Yeah.
But
Oh, it sounds
yeah,
like you're
Henry Fonda though was widely considered like probably the second greatest actor in Hollywood
Yeah.
behind
Norris Olivier.
and I'm talking
Olivier.
about movie stardom. I'm not talking about acting chops.
Mhm.
I can name a million other actors that were way better, but in terms of movie stardom, he was second to John Wayne at the time.
Huh.
So,
Yeah, I just feel like now though we don't talk about him as much.
we should.
Yeah.
His movies
Yeah.
we definitely talk about. So
It's
Because
I
wasn't he the
think-
villain in on Once Upon a Time in the West? Who was the
Yes,
villain?
he was.
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
one.
I think the most impressive thing, or at least one of the most impressive things, you have a movie that takes place literally in one room for an hour and a half,
Yep.
and I only got more interested in it as it went along.
Exactly. That's good writing.
That was one of the greatest parts of this movie.
I
Yep.
like that. It's mind-boggling when you think about that.
And I want to give credit to Sidney Lumet here. This was his first movie.
Wow.
This is your first movie, and he went on to amazing
Knocked
things.
it out the.
Like I mean,
Bad
he
Cup.
did The Wiz. He
Bad
did Dog Day Afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
The original Murder on Orient Express. Serpico. Serpico is a good one. Network was nominated how many times?
I don't
He's
know. I
done
don't really like
amazing
Network.
work for
I
sure.
like Network because he beat Stallone for Network, and I love Rocky.
I love Rocky, but the Network was so fun.
I was Team Rocky. If I could have voted that year and I was an actor, I would have voted Rocky. I'm Team Rocky.
I never seen the Network.
Oh, you
It's a
never
good
seen
one.
I'm mad as hell and I can't take it anymore.
Mm-mm.
He died of a heart attack. He won an Oscar though, but he died of a heart attack. First actor.
Worth it.
Yeah, I guess so. If you're gonna win an Oscar out of it.
I don't know. Ask Heath Ledger.
Yeah, it's true.
Did he win it before he died?
No.
I had a theory.
What are the Oscars actually made out of? Is that like gold or
Brass.
brass?
Brass.
It's brass.
It's like gold plated,
Solid
but it's
Oh,
like
okay.
I forget what the statue was underneath. They were wood in the 40s
Yeah.
Yeah.
during World War II.
That sounds
Oh, and a fun fact about Sidney Lumet, he was down with the Brizown, if you know what
Yes,
I
it
mean.
was.
He was down with the Brizown. He liked the chocolate. He liked his lady's chocolate. I was like, okay, Sidney, I see you. Okay, Sidney.
He said, "Okay, Sydney, I see
A
you."
little jungle fever. I like it.
Well,
Yeah,
guys, it's been real fun, but it hasn't been real
What
fun.
decade was this? You might like them in a separate way.
You're stupid.
His grandson was in
50s.
Boba Fett.
Well, then what?
His grandson, not Boba Fett. His grandson was in Mandalorian season.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said RoboCop. I was like,
No, I said Boba Fett for a minute. I got the Star Wars shows confused that he was in, but his grandson, Jack Cannavale, son of Bobby Cannavale,
oh, they are.
he got fired from Mandalorian too because he talked shit about Disney, and Disney didn't like that.
Oh, I heard about that
Yeah,
yesterday.
yeah,
Okay, never mind.
he was on
Don't do
Mandalorian.
that. Don't talk about fucking people giving your paycheck, especially Disney. They
Yeah,
will.
don't bite the hand that feeds you, dog. Yeah, you
They
got
don't.
like
You have
everything's
the best
good.
show in the world. They will get rid of you so fast.
All right, I got to ask you guys.
Too.
Yeah, absolutely divergent.
Yeah.
It's well needed. They Mick was
Does
saying
this
that a
movie need
couple
more
weeks
black
ago.
people? Yes, it did.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Yeah, but for the time,
Super white.
too little, too late.
not surprising. 1957, but still.
You could do an all black cast remake.
Yeah, you could.
You could do an all black cast remake.
But that's not unity, and we need to make a cast of all different types of faces.
The guy who was giving the evidence and stuff. You can have him white.
Okay, move on.
The guy outside where they knock on the door. We're like,
Yeah.
I didn't even say it had to be a white guy.
Dark thoughts here. Move on.
Black is the best
Dark
movie for Unity.
All right, let's see if we can cancel James today. Let's bring up different
No.
topics.
No.
All right, I do want to ask you guys real quick. So I watched Eddington today.
Never
Ari
seen it.
Aster's new film. Ugh. Which Ari Aster? Ugh. Pretty film.
Who's he?
No
Or she? Who is it?
Anyway,
Midsommar and Hereditary.
Oh, yeah. Okay, you're right. Okay, never
And
mind.
Bo's afraid.
Pedro Pascal is in this, and it's terrible. He's in Materialists, not good. Arguably, The Last of Us season 2, nowhere near as good as the first one.
Not his fault.
I fear for Fantastic Four. Now,
I
I
don't
hope
because
it
it's
holds
already
up.
getting great reviews.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
got the
okay.
reviews, and his performance is getting
So
called
you
out.
think he's an overrated actor?
I know. I love him. I think he's great, but I'm just
okay.
I'm like
It sounded like
a
he's
little
like
nervous. He's 0 for 3.
I don't know. I can't blame
No,
Last of Us.
I thought The Last of Us season 2, it's not as good as 1, but
'Cause
that's
the game is not
story.
good.
That's
Yeah, the game is not good. That's
the
that's
act.
why.
Are you kidding? The fucking finale where he's standing on the porch
That's great. This is
and
great performance.
Ellie is confronting him. I'm like, this is amazing.
Yeah, I know. We didn't see it.
I agree with
Hold
y'all
on,
story. I thought his performance was great.
That doesn't. It doesn't give much away if you've played the game or know anything about
I
it.
still haven't finished part 2. I'm like quarter of the way through part 1.
I just didn't.
Everything's
you know,
okay. and it went back to
you
normal.
know, at the end of the
Is
first
it-
game,
is
he
this-
lied
is
to
this-
her about.
Is this the version of the game where he dies?
where they play Whack-A Joe. Yeah,
Sorry, Chris.
he said he ain't finished it, so he got to that part. He said he didn't. Finish
I got to the part
Get to that
where
part
Ellie,
now,
where you
no.
take control of Ellie in part 1.
it. Yeah,
in the
Yeah,
cabin.
yeah,
That's was as far as I got.
Joel
the part where they play
is very
putt-putt with
happy
Joel.
in the second game. Everything goes really well. Kind of goes his way.
He's just living his life.
Nice.
His best life.
His
Nice.
best life.
He skips
Gets
up and
really
down
good
the
at
street.
putt-putt.
If you see an Abby show up, run.
So she's really the cure. Okay, cool.
He found out you can fuck those mushroom people.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's just not
And,
as
like,
good as
start
the
a
first
family.
game. It's just
They
a
have
source
some
of
extra
joy.
holes,
family.
which we didn't know about.
gosh.
Yeah, they
That's how
finally are
how
honoring
you make the
stunt people
Smurfs.
at the Oscars.
They realize that
You fuck a
our
mushroom
phallus
creature.
is shaped like a mushroom because we're actually from mushrooms.
How
Get
you
it?
think Toad is born?
I
He fucked a mushroom thing.
thought he
It's
stood in
true.
some humidity in a bag or something.
I thought it was when a mama mushroom and a daddy mushroom.
It's a
liked
combination
each other
of
very
humidity, mushrooms, and semen.
It's
all in a
by the way,
Ziploc
they
bag.
made Toad
Nice.
the type of mushroom that makes you trip because his personality is wild.
Oh yeah, he's one of them Japanese magic mushrooms.
Yeah,
Knocked
he
all
is.
over.
Yeah, he is.
So since we brought up Pedro, what does everybody think about him playing Johnny
Did you say
Cage?
he's a cock or a cuck?
Mortal
Wait,
Kombat.
wait,
Mortal
wait.
Kombat 2.
Playing.
He's playing
Or-
Johnny
no, no,
Cage.
oh, yeah, that's right. Urban.
No,
Urban. Yeah,
Urban.
no,
Urban.
Urban.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Urban.
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 Urban. What do you
I was
guys
like,
think about
wait,
him
what?
playing Cage?
I don't think he
I don't
matches
like it.
for it.
I don't like
it.
it. I don't like it. I think they should have went with somebody younger.
I was never a huge Johnny Cage fan.
I
Well,
like what they're doing with it. I like the idea of Johnny Cage being over the hill,
Yeah, washed up star.
and I like that because I think in the reboot, not the reboot, but in the game before the reboot, he was already becoming a washed up star.
Which is why
Yeah.
he went to even fight in the tournament.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I like
But he was still
how
younger.
this trailer was.
He
though.
was
Even though he
younger.
was a washed-up star, he was still young.
But all of this now with this new Mortal Kombat is years and years later. So
Yeah.
Sonya, Jackson, all that, they should be older because we're looking at some of their kids.
Yeah, in the new games, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I like the idea that that's what they're going for. And at first I was one of the naysayers, but after watching the trailer, I was like, I think he is Johnny. I'm like, I imagine Johnny being like.
I like
this.
it. I like
As
the
over the
attitude
hill.
they give him.
I gotta see the movie before I can say.
Yeah,
it.
me
Like,
too. I
think
heard
the
that,
trailer-
yeah.
I
Because
think
in the
trailer,
boys, the
but-
character he plays has that chip on his shoulder. Like, you know what I mean? His shit don't stink even
I
though
just
he
hope they
knows he
kill off
fucks up.
Cole Young.
Yeah, but not in a Hollywood
Yeah.
style.
Yeah, but it's a different character for him to play. I'm just saying there's certain attributes to the character
Mm.
we've seen him play that would
Yeah.
carry over well. So
Yep.
I'm kind of interested to see how it goes.
Yeah, I am too. I'm not gonna lie. I want to see it.
We're absolutely gonna go see it. I hope they kill off Cole Young because that was everybody's.
Yeah,
least
I hate
favorite
that
part
character.
of the
Makes no
movie.
sense.
He's not in the fucking trailer
Yo, you
at
have
all.
you have
for
like over 1,000 characters. I know I'm exaggerating in Mortal Kombat. You just pick some random person.
They created a new one that everybody hates.
I
For
think
the
I think
movie.
Cole Young was supposed to be like, how in the game you can create your fighter. I think Cole Young was supposed to be that guy.
They
Oh, that's
literally
crap.
created a character in a game full of characters where you could have selected any of them,
Where he's related to Scorpion.
and everybody hates him.
Yeah, that was
But NetherRealm wasn't involved in that first movie though, so they're involved in the second one. So
Yeah.
good. That's
I saw
good.
Katana.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I seen Sindel, the screaming bitch.
Yeah, I'm not mad that they didn't delve deep into Mortal Kombat mythology or anything like that in the first one because they're trying to set something up. I get it,
yeah,
but still,
I wish they would recast Liu Kang with a dude who can act,
Mm.
because then maybe
That
he'll be
brings
the
me-
lead.
That brings me to something right here. For those type of movies like the Street Fighters and the Mortal Kombats, would you guys rather have great actors that are pretty good at martial arts or vice versa? So they're
Can I
pretty good
before-
actors but great at martial arts.
You know who would have been a
Before
good
answers? Before anybody answers, can I ask you? Have you
For
seen
these
the
type of
original?
films.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Have you seen the original Street Fighter?
Terrible.
yeah.
Okay.
Correct.
No, I'm not asking what you think about the movie. What did you think about the actor who played Bison?
I
I
liked
loved
it.
Raul Julia.
Yeah, the best part.
Arguably
one of the greatest actors of all time.
actors, and that's
Yeah.
right there. He's the most positively remembered thing about that movie.
Yeah.
And if you take it one step farther and you say, okay, look at all the Batman movies.
Mhm.
When you get serious actors to play those roles, they are great films.
Yeah.
When you get terrible actors, they're bad films. When you get mediocre actors, they can
But-
be pretty much bad.
I
I would argue that it's
Yeah, the Duke could
you get
barely
great
move.
actors to be in it.
but
Because honestly, I would have got the dude who played Cole Young to play Liu Kang,
Yeah.
based off his performance. And if you've seen Cobra Kai, he was the villain in the last season
Yep.
of Cobra Kai.
Mhm.
He was really good in that. I'm like, oh, so this guy can act. He would definitely would have been
But-
My choice for Liu Kang.
I think with Street Fighter, even more so than the acting, besides the fucking god awful casting, was they didn't really follow the story of Street Fighter at all.
At all.
No.
No.
At all.
Oh no, and
Guile
but,
was
I
the
mean,
main
but
hero.
argue-
The 90s didn't care about stories.
Well, no,
They-
but I'll give I'll
It
give
was more
Mortal
like
Kombat
G.I.
a little credit. As bad as it was, they at least tried with the little tournament stuff. They tried. Did they do it well? No, but they at least tried. To, a lot more people like that more just because of the fact that they did that. Versus Street Fighter was just like, you know what? We're just gonna use this title, use these names, and that's
Nothing to do it.
Yeah, the original Mortal Kombat, the soundtrack was locked down and was ace.
But
The
hold on, did someone
visuals
say
were
they didn't like
dope,
Mortal
and the
Kombat
CGI
95?
was all new and
for
revolutionary
that time. Yeah,
back then. You know what I mean? But the product of it not being held such highly is because it's a product of its time and technology, and that's it. Because now look at the phase with this new one. If they would have just done that nowadays with the technology we got, and we would have got that closer to true fandom, fanfare or whatnot for everybody that was expecting what they wanted, it would have been even more blockbuster than this last redo of Mortal Kombat was.
Oh,
This is
hell
the
yeah.
first time I'm hearing that somebody didn't like Mortal Kombat 95. I love Mortal Kombat 95.
I love it.
it
The
was
first one,
good.
the first one was fun.
I had so much fun. I was like
The second one was
Sub-Zero
awful.
fight, Reptile.
They made a
I thought all
sequel.
the fights were cool.
Annihilation. Yeah.
No, that's trash. It had cool
Annihilation was trash. It literally
I mean,
picks
the
up where the
title.
first one. Hold on, the
We
Annihilation
talked about
literally
this with
picks up.
Galactus, all right? You're bringing up my trauma.
Yeah, Annihilation literally
blocked
picks
that
up
out.
where the first one ends. Sonya Blade got a haircut.
Mm-hmm.
It
Yeah.
literally
Johnny
the
Cage in
5
the
minutes
first
later
5
this
minutes.
picks up. They replaced
Yeah,
one
they
of
kill him
the
in 3
actors.
seconds. Yeah, the
Jax
first
has
minute of the movie.
arm sleeves that he can put on instead of it's
The
Yeah.
metal. Yeah, it was a mess.
You know, for the longest time, I thought that was Mike Epps who played
Yeah.
that.
Have you ever seen the indie project that became a phenomenon online back in like 2014,
I've
Mortal
heard of
Kombat
it.
Legacy?
Yeah. Yep.
I've heard
Fucking
of it.
awesome. Michael Jai White's in it, a bunch of other good actors. Like the chick that plays Sonya, I think
Oh,
was 7 of 9, the chick from fucking Star Trek, the robot android girl.
Yep.
Bro, it was fucking dope.
That
Dope.
got a lot of love. I never saw it, but I heard about it a lot. Legacy.
I have
Yeah.
it on Blu-ray. I watched
Yeah,
it on Blu-ray.
They had the guy who played the Drift King in Tokyo Drift as Liu Kang.
Yep.
they do have Cole coming back.
Yeah,
And we
He's-
are getting a Street Fighter, by the way. They just
I think
released
he's
one of
If
the
you're gonna
last
die in the
few
first
castings.
5 minutes,
But I think they're gonna pull a Johnny Cage with him. They're gonna kill him like in the first.
I
like, 30
think
You
they're
mean,
gonna kill him off.
G.I. Joe retaliation style,
Yeah.
yeah,
where Duke is in it for 3. Hey man, we're friends. Oh, he's dead. Now the Rock's taking.
yeah, yeah.
I actually like Retaliation more than the first one. So that was.
Oh, I love retaliation more than the first one because the first one's the first one.
Yeah.
Fucking poor Marlon Wayans.
And
Franchise
Stephen
for
Summers is a good
Joe.
director. He directed The Mummy, and I love The Mummy.
I
And the
love
thing
What
that-
happened here?
The only thing I liked about the G.I. Joe movies was Snake Eyes.
Oh, Ray Park. Yeah.
Watch that movie.
Is Ray Park still canceled?
He's legend.
I think he got canceled because he got caught exposing himself to like somebody.
Oh my god.
There's nothing wrong with that.
He's
So I thought
awesome.
he
He did
Well,
all the
yeah,
stunts
I
for
mean-
Darth Maul. I mean, he did a lot
I
of the
did that
stunts
before
in,
we went live.
Maybe he was drunk and he just had to pee.
It's
If
true.
he was outside, it don't mean he was
If
doing
you're
it on purpose.
outside and you have to go, and you go. If somebody sees
Well,
it,
it
that
was-
doesn't
it
seem like
was-
your fault.
It was unsolicited, and it was from this machine.
Mhm.
Oh.
It's from this machine sent to somebody.
Wait, so he
so
took your
he
so he
into
took
his
your phone,
accident?
Johnny, and sent a dick pic to somebody? You let him do
Yeah,
that?
yeah. He knocked me out. He
Sounded
chopped
like
me in my
somehow
throat.
we got Johnny's phone instead of dick pic.
Yeah, he chopped my throat and sent it to his girl on my phone. Got exposed.
He's Ray Park. He's gonna do a Hurricanrana on your ass.
I was like, "Hey, Ray."
Listen. It's
Oh,
not
man.
drunk if it's involuntary.
I don't even know what that means.
It's not
I
drunk with
can't.
him,
I'm not
probably.
even going to touch on that one.
You have to touch it in order to hold it and pee.
But yeah, so I guess that's why he's no longer Darth Maul. But yeah, I thought he got
Oh
canceled.
man.
Because that's why he's not in. I think that's why he's not in the new Avengers movie as Toad.
Oh,
Everybody
All
else
All
is
that
like,
long
it-
ago, like
I
come
just looked
on.
it up. It doesn't say anything that I saw.
so I guess he got uncanceled. Good for
I
Ray
mean,
Park.
I feel like you wait long enough or
Good for
become
Ray Park.
president. and
You
you're-
wait.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
become
just let the
president.
shit die down. Like Jonathan Majors, eventually, I'm sure he's gonna make another run within the next few
Oh yeah,
years.
for sure. He's talent.
He's been doing podcasts talking about the shit and everything like that.
Yeah, you know what? Because it's like a little blurb on his Wikipedia. So yeah.
It's just a blip on the radar. It's fine. He's fine. We'll get some cool action flips and acrobats from a character here or there.
I detach that stuff. If he's a scumbag, he's a scumbag. I don't know fuck.
Yeah, agreed.
I'm not gonna miss Ray Park not being around in Hollywood.
But
This one feels like it's coming to its natural conclusion.
I guess so.
Yeah, it was in 2020. It was it's actually on IMDb because his wife issued a statement about it.
The conclusion of this podcast is I made a lot of dick jokes about myself. And I only have to say that.
James
all
has
people-
Oh, okay.
Married-
It's not that.
Married by-
It is.
married by
It
don't
is.
matter.
I thought he
I'm
was gonna say, remember, ask if you can send a pic first.
Hey, James
No, I
has
kind of got it wrong. So
I'm
what happened in
married.
20? What happened in
I'm
2020
married, so it
is he
don't
sent a video
matter
of his wife
now, but
blowing
I still want people to know
oh god,
I'm not a shower, I'm a grower.
James,
Okay.
go.
James has
All right.
grandfather balls.
So it's basically a Shannon Sharp situation with Ray Park. So basically, he on Instagram, he accidentally uploaded a video of his wife blowing him.
Oh, come on.
It's a Shannon
It was
Sharp
his wife.
situation.
It wasn't like he's cheating on his wife. He's okay.
Exactly. It was his wife. It was a Shannon Sharp situation.
I mean,
Oh, but-
Sharp was noise though. If this dude was like a visual, that's a little different.
Oh, but celebrities make us OnlyFan. You know, you're now on fucking OnlyFans. That's okay.
Put it on
100
OnlyFans.
G's a
Put it
month.
on
Wait,
Instagram.
you know what I mean?
But
If it's already posted, why not? Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
next week,
Next week.
It worked for Ray J and fucking Kim.
No wheel
Yeah,
spins.
first.
but we have this coming up. Oh nope, hell no, not that.
Oh,
Come on,
well,
man,
I
get the
want
graphic.
to-
12 Angry Men again?
You son of
We
a
have
bitch.
Chris's birthday picks next week, which we are excited for.
Birthday pics.
And it was funny. What was the key word for today? What we're talking about?
Raunchy comedies.
One of the movies called Cock Blockers.
Blockers.
And we talked about cock a lot in this one.
And Summer of
It's
It's
Summer
called
of
blockers.
with a rooster on the cover.
It's Cock Blockers. I heard them say it. I heard them say the movie's called
Yeah.
Cock Blockers, not Blockers. Don't fuck
It's
with
one
me,
of the
man.
first movies.
James is taking this very seriously.
It's one of the first
Very.
movies that John Cena proved that he was hilarious.
Okay.
Listen,
I
I
never
like
seen it.
Vacation Friends.
I never seen it.
look, anything
good.
I've seen John Cena in, for some reason, I've never thought this is going to be good or this is going to be great or I have high hopes for this. But I watched John Cena and he always outdoes my expectations because
Yeah,
he's a great comedic actor.
yeah.
Mhm.
I got to give it to him. at
Before
this
we
point.
go, I want to pose this question
like
to
he's
the panel.
fucking hilarious to watch in a comedic role.
I'm gonna pose this question to the panel before we go.
Mhm.
Out of Cena, Batista, and The Rock, who's the best wrestler performed? The best wrestler turned
Batista.
thespian.
I haven't seen. I don't know if I've seen John Cena in anything. So
I
I'll say
did.
Batista.
I think John Cena. I think The Rock is over.
No, we watched what was the did we watch the Amazon? No, I watched that on my own. The Amazon movie he was in.
With the zombies,
So we got one Batista.
or the one
Yeah.
that he pulls up to the house and holds the people in the house and then tell.
I can have this argument all day, but who's in Academy Award nominated films?
don't know.
Holding his own.
Hulk Hogan.
I will say this. I think The Rock has the most potential for range. If you have seen the movie Snitch
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh,
Pain
I
and
gotta
Gain,
go. I can't agree with
if
you.
you
on
have
that.
seen those two films, Snitch and Pain and
the show
Gain,
Ballers.
and the show Ballers,
But-
he shows that he has potential for range.
Listen,
and I'm
the-
very interested.
The only
in
thing
that.
Hard
The
to
Rock
disagree
is the
that
highest
he-
earning.
The
Batista
popularity.
has the better acting abilities.
Mhm.
John Cena, if he's comedic for me.
Yeah, that's what it is. Batista's more serious. Yeah.
I have to hard argue though. The Rock has any range. That dude has no range.
No, I'm not on the. I'm not
don't know.
on. The Rock has to be in an action movie. He's got to have just a
So you
slight bit
guys,
of comedy.
so you really
He's
don't like
very
his
good at
performance in
What?
Pain and
Moana.
Gain.
Good actors.
So you don't like his performance in Pain and Gain. Wow.
I never
Gain
saw
was good.
Pain and Gain.
Pain and Gain was
I
real
think
good.
I think Pain and Gain was like one of the
I
first
didn't
times
see
where
it.
I'm like,
I
this
never
dude
seen
can
that
act.
either.
I think he
Central
can do it.
Intelligence.
Oh, I seen
Where he
that one.
plays
The Rock.
Doofy.
But it's a
grown-up
stupid
kid.
comedy thing.
Yeah.
It's not like good
I'm not
range,
going
though.
to
It's
say
just
it's the
Central
same
Intelligence.
What does
character
range
every time.
mean? Doing different things.
No,
Yeah,
I'm not going to say it's
Range
the same
is, all right,
character
take
every
one
time.
of the other
Yeah.
actors. Take John Cena. He can be in drama. He can be in
Yeah.
comedy. He can
Yeah.
be in action. He can be in horror. He
I haven't seen
Batista
too much
can
of the
be in
drama with Cena.
Blade Runner 2049. He can also be in like The Killer. What was it? The Killer, whatever he did last year.
Yeah.
He can be
Killed
in
it
that
or something like
Stuber movie. Like there's different levels in acting.
Honestly,
The
But
Rock
I
is the
think
Rock in
that-
everything.
I'd
He
rather
just
watch
kinda
the Stone
changes
Cold
his bit.
movies.
I think we should hold judgment for The Rock until he has his drama coming out the end of the year, directed by one of the guys who
And he
did Uncut
sounds
Gems,
just like The Rock, but
called
hey,
Smashing
but this
Machine.
time I'm
That trailer
talking
looked great.
slower.
I don't know.
I never
think,
heard of it. I never heard of it.
I think
Oh,
that
he's-
looks like he's doing a performance in that one.
Who
I
is he
think
supposed to be
Smashing
playing?
Machine looks good.
Because he's supposed to be playing a
Mark
UFC.
Kerr. He's playing Mark Kerr.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which
And I thought he
I'm
looked
not
good.
saying that the movie shouldn't be made or the story
Yeah.
isn't important but like he's not the actor for it. He's just not.
Hmm.
You want to put him in Central Intelligence, it's fine, but it's Kevin Hart doing the heavy lifting.
Yeah.
You know, and in every movie he's in, it's like if you look at Black Adam, he had to have Pierce Brosnan, Aldous Hodges. He had to have Shira Shai and stuff. Like he's kind of not good. He
Even
just
Fast
I
and
enjoyed
Furious.
Black Adam.
I don't know.
It
I
wasn't
think,
for Pierce Bronson. He's
I
only
think
in the
Darren-
movie
I think-
for like
I think-
10 minutes.
I think Darren
minutes.
Aronofsky thinks he's good because he's going to be in the next Aronofsky flick.
Aronofsky,
Sam.
go watch Mother and tell me. Like he's made
Sam.
like
I
3
hated
good
Mother.
films with a list of like, all right, you try things.
He got Brandon Fraser an Oscar.
Aronofsky's got range. He can make a
Oh,
good
the
movie.
whale.
Yeah, he got Brandon Fraser an
The
Oscar.
Whale was
Come on
great. The Whale was really good.
I never seen it.
I still haven't seen
not
it,
my
but I
style.
heard a lot of good things.
Fucking, he said it's not my style, and I just thought of Speed and fucking
Fuck
High
Speed.
Noon. I just want to
Shut up.
throw him.
It's literally the opposite of Speed.
What was the name of the movie with Brendan Fraser where he's like the town cop or something, and then he's doing shady shit behind people's backs, like because his dad's super rich and he's trying to prove himself to his dad? Oh, Den of Thieves.
I never seen it.
Brandon Fraser's in Den of Thieves.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
never seen
He's,
it.
Rick
he's the
O'Connell.
cop. He's the cop in it. Yep. With Ice Cube's son in it. Yep.
Nice. I haven't seen it.
It's good.
Are you sure you're not thinking of Gerard Butler?
No.
Okay.
Dude, Doom
positive.
Patrol, I heard a lot about, but I never watched it. Yeah, but he was in that too.
I do want a Mummy 4 though.
Who was in Doom Patrol?
Brendan Fraser.
Brendan Fraser.
Oh yeah. He was the guy wrapped up, right?
Like the whole entire time I was watching Superman, I was like, I want a Mummy 4, where this dude who plays Superman.
We're watching
is
the Mummy
Rick
movies in
O'Connell's
October.
son, and he comes back as Rick O'Connell.
Is that not correct there, Sturdy? Didn't we talk about that before?
I honestly don't remember, but
Me either.
fuck it. Why not?
I thought we
And
were.
Brandon Fraser should have played Superman.
You know what we should add to the list or make a wheel of? We should watch Shallow Hal.
No.
I actually like Shallow Hal.
It's funny.
Wait, no, maybe it's not Den of Thieves. It's
It's
a
a
movie
guilty
just
pleasure.
like it. Damn,
I'm not sure.
got me fucked up now.
We're kind of piddling out here.
Well, gentlemen,
He was in Inkheart.
wants to
That
go to
was pretty
bed,
dope.
and I don't blame him.
He was in Inkheart. That was pretty good.
What you said? Chris wants to go to bed, and you don't
What?
blame him.
And I don't blame him.
Ah,
I always want to go to bed, but still. What are we talking about?
Same facts.
I was just naming random Brandon Fraser.
I didn't think I was
movies.
giving off bed vibes yet, but okay.
I assumed we're piddling.
Journey to the
That's
Center
fair.
of Earth. He was in Crash. He was good in Crash.
We're literally all talking about random shit now,
George
just in our
Jungle.
background. So yeah,
I had to take a piss for 20 minutes. So
yeah.
Was he
I
the
really got to
librarian?
pee.
He's
every
a
time
school
he brings
guy.
up something new, every
Sturdy,
time,
come on.
The time
What?
I'm shutting up.
What's your job, Sturdy?
Yeah, it's time for you. Yeah, it's time for the
yeah,
Squire.
we're
Big bucks.
no, I don't.
Squire.
I'm going.
You haven't
Find
said,
out the
any,
rest
you
of
haven't
his
said
catalog.
anything in 20 minutes. Wrap this shit
Yeah.
up.
Because you guys won't shut the fuck up. If everybody shuts the fuck up, I can end the goddamn show.
I will
We're outta
beg
here,
you to
people.
end the show.
Brothers.
You see?
Brothers with the short dude.
I don't
Oh,
want to talk
Peter
about
Dinklage with
this
the
anymore.
dinks.
Yeah.
Dinks.
We haven't
Dana.
talked about the
Oh,
movies we
I
watched
see that.
for 20
Funny?
minutes.
Is that funny?
Nah.
I enjoyed it. It was all right. I would
So you
give
gotta
it
mix
like
reception. You gotta see it for
6,
yourself.
7.
He's also an over the hedge. All right,
Hey,
cuz.
Aaron's giving the look like, shut the fuck up. All
I'm
right, go
just
ahead.
saying, everybody's complaining and crying. They want the show to end, and they keep fucking talking.
You're the moderator.
I know.